What is up guys, welcome back to another video. So today I just thought I'd take you through some things I take to the gym every day, my gym bag essentials, so just things I'd recommend you guys having in the gym which is going to help your performance, help you work out better and just get better results overall. Now, the first thing is a belt. So you can get a belt from eBay, all of these supplement companies. This isn't, I've actually got two belts. I've got an Inza belt, which is a lock and, you lock yourself into it. This is just a cheapish belt from eBay. You'd have to spend loads and loads of money. So a belt just really helps support you on the heavy movements, so squats, deadlifts. People think that it holds you back in, but what it actually does is it compresses your abdominal wall or your abdominal cavity, so that it forces it out and pushes it against it, which is then going to help create support. So I do always just recommend wearing a belt when you're going really heavy, because you don't want to cause injuries, do you? First and foremost, get your form and technique right, but a belt is going to help you out, and they're not dead expensive either. The next thing that I always have in my gym bag is wrist straps, wrist wraps. So these ones are pretty long, nice and stretchy, which is what you want. I got these off eBay again. These are about £10. So these are what I use on chest day mainly. You can use it on other exercises as well, but when you come to start lifting the heavy weights, you do want some support on your wrists. So when you've got 100 kg on the bench press and it's like that, you don't want your wrist to be knocking back like that. You want it to be nice and firm. If it's going back like that, you could just break your wrist. So dead cheap investment. They're going to add a lot of support to your wrist, which in turn is going to help you lift more weight as well. So just feeling more secure in that position, definitely recommend getting some wrist straps. The next thing is some chalk. So this is £6 from My Protein liquid chalk. So you literally just I'm not going to do it now, but you just squirt it on your hands, rub it all together like that, and it just dries within about 30 seconds, which is pretty cool. This is just what I use on mainly back day, because pulling movements require a lot of grip strength. When I start, my back isn't fatiguing, but I feel like my grip's just going, I'll just put a little bit of chalk on. Something else you could use instead of the chalk is Versa grips, I think they're called, which are pretty good, but they're a bit more expensive. So you just wrap it around the bar and you get more grip. But chalk is just a cheap alternative, and I always have this in my gym bag. Deadlifts, rack pulls, pull-ups, pull-downs, heavy rows. It's just a really good thing to have, just in case your grip strength's going. The next thing is knee sleeves. So these are Be Smart. These are from eBay again. They're about £20, I think. But knee sleeves are really important for me because I've always had a slight knee problem. So the knee sleeve just helps compress everything. It's not going to prevent injury. Every time I wear knee sleeves, I don't ache as much the next day. My knees and joints aren't aching as much, because when you have got such a big load on the leg press, the squat, it's going to exert a lot of pressure onto your knee joints especially. So when you are going heavy, something else I'd recommend is knee sleeves. Just go and check it out. It's not dead expensive, but for peace of mind, it is going to help you out a lot, and in my opinion it's going to help with performance. You could start lifting heavier weights because of this. The next thing is something simple, just a padlock. A lot of people forget this. If you want to go and have a shower and you've not got a padlock for the changing room locker, just make sure you've got one in the bag. It's pretty self-explanatory. A couple of quid, make sure you've got one there, because you don't need to be leaving your stuff out. I've heard quite a few stories that people just robbing trainers or robbing clothes. So you come out of the shower, you've got no clothes. So what you're going to do, just walk into the gym fully, start naked. Just make sure you take a padlock. Next up, we have got a water bottle. So this is just one that keeps it cold aluminium. It's got like a sports cap. A good water bottle is essential because you can keep filling it up at the water fountain. You can put BCAAs inside, pre-workout inside if you want. And yeah, it's not expensive, is it? You can get one from My Protein, or just anywhere, eBay, the local shop. Just make sure you've got a good water bottle because you don't want to get to the gym, have no water bottle, having to keep going over to the water fountain to have a drink. Like, you want to make sure you're hydrated throughout your workout, and that's going to help with performance overall in the gym. Help you get better lifts, get a better pump, feel more energized. So yeah, make sure you've got water. Last and not least, the most important thing, in my opinion, in the gym is headphones, earphones. So this company reached out to me. They're called Rolfstone. They're like quite a new startup company, but I was quite intrigued as to their products. So they're like these wireless earbuds. They've got no wires at all. They just slip in your ear like that. They lock in. So it looks like you've got like a Bluetooth device. Looks like you're working in the MI5. But they reached out to me. They said, Josh, try these out for us. Let us know what you think in the gym. And then if you do like them, add them into one of your videos. I've been testing them for about 10 days now in the gym. The Bluetooth, they've not slipped out of my ears once, which is what I thought the problem was going to be. They're just really good. Like, the sound quality is probably not as good as, say, someone like Dre Beats or somebody like that, but for the price, they're like half the price of Dre Beats. So these are £80. Dre Beats are like $150. So when you put into comparison, they've not got any wires either, so you just slip them in, and you can control them with like the buttons here. So one thing about these earphones that I really, really like, comes with like this little box, like a storage box, and it's not just to keep them in it, right? It charges them. So you place the headphones inside them, like left and right, and it's got like little red lights there, like that. That notifies you that they're being charged, and it can charge them fully up to 4 times. So with the Dre Beats, I've always noticed that sometimes they run out of charge. With these, they're never going to run out of charge, so you're never going to be stuck in the gym without earphones or headphones, which has been the case for me quite a few times. So that's a really cool invention from them. It's a good idea, whoever thought of that. Other earbuds, that's the box, that's what it looks like. So yeah, music is so important in the gym in my opinion. Gets you fired up, gets you ready. Make sure you've got a good playlist on, and it's going to enhance your performance so much. Like, it is actually scientifically proven. If you've got good music on, you're going to have a better workout. So yeah, first link in the description for Rolfstone. Go and check them out. £80. Definitely worth a buy if you're in the market for some headphones, or I keep saying headphones, earphones, earbuds. These are very good for in the gym. The last thing that you need if you're in the gym is obviously the new Sulfur tea that is being launched on the 25th of March. Yeah, so my t-shirts are coming out, the khaki and the burgundy, 25th of March, 7 o'clock on a Sunday, so keep your eyes out for that. I know it is a bit far in advance, but I just thought I'd let you know. Right, that is everything that I think you should have in your gym bag. These things are just going to add to your performance, help you get a better workout in, which is going to then in turn lead to better results. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you are new, hit that like button, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.